Hi everyone, my name is Jessica and I'm a developmental specialist. In this video, I'm going to answer some of the questions I get asked most from my parents, and I'll share some tips and tricks on how to do the activities with your toddler. Remember, if you like this video and you want to see more videos just like this one, please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out. Today's activity, we're going to be working on Mr. Potato Head. I like Potato Head because, for one, you can work on identifying body parts, but not only that, you can also work on action words, such as running, jumping, flying, sleeping, eating, hugs. Any of those action words you could teach a toddler just through Mr. Potato Head. So we're going to start off by talking about Mr. Potato Head and identifying the body parts. When we are doing this, we're going to take all of Mr. Potato Head's body parts off. And you could do it in two ways, placing them into like a little Ziploc bag so you're pulling them out one at a time, or just placing them to the side of you, just out of reach from your toddler. Starting off by bringing out Mr. Potato Head's body. Mr. Potato Head's body. And then moving forward to giving the Mr. Potato Head a base to stand on, we need feet. Feet. And then of course you could go on with this by having the toddler point to his feet or her feet, and then placing the feet on. Once you have the feet on, of course, bringing everything to the face. We want everything to the face. This way they know how to say the words, how to move their mouth muscles to be able to produce the sounds that they need. So moving forward, I love to do the mouth. And the way I do the mouth is, again, bringing it to the face, mouth. But I like to make it a little bit funner by saying, let's give Mr. Potato Head's mouth a kiss. Mwah! Kiss. And then giving it to the toddler to give mwah, kiss before placing it onto Mr. Potato Head. Moving on to the nose. Honk, honk, nose. Honk, honk. And then again, you could do this with your nose or the toddler's nose, encouraging them to make the same sounds. Before they say words, they're going to be able to say sounds. So doing the simple honk, honk will give them a sound to perform. Placing it onto Mr. Potato Head and moving forward to the eyes. Better to see you. I see you. Peekaboo is a good activity for the child because one thing, we're not forcing them to say eyes, but peekaboo, they're identifying the eyes is to see you with. So placing them onto Mr. Potato Head and then moving forward to the ears. Better to hear you. I hear you. And then giving it to the toddler to put onto Mr. Potato Head. My favorite ones are the hands, because we could do, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. This is a great activity to work on, again, eye and hand coordination, identifying faces, and understanding the concept of happy. So moving forward to putting Mr. Potato Head's arms on. And then my last one, again, I have a hat, but some potato heads, they have hair. Either way works. But one thing I like to do is place it onto my head and doing the achoo. Because for one reason, the kids will laugh. They might say again, they might sign for more, or they might even make the achoo sound. And that's what we want, is for them to make sounds so they can start saying words. Once they have done that and they're identifying the head, placing it onto Mr. Potato Head. So another thing I like to do is working on action words. And the way I do this is modeling. Always model. So for example, I might do jump. Boingy, 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 boingy. And then turning it around, giving it to the toddler to see if they'll do the same actions. Usually when they do the actions, they'll add the sounds. And once they're making the sounds, they'll start saying words. So doing the boingy, 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 giving it to the toddler, If they don't do it, it's okay. We can use a hand over hand method. So holding their hands or holding their arms and then having them do the motions. And then doing it with the flying. Potato heads flying. And then giving it to the toddler to see if he or she will do it. If they don't do it again, it's okay. Just do hand over hand. This might take doing a few more times before the child will actually perform the activity. Well, thank you again for joining me on Learning with Toddlers.